5,000 years ago. So during the old days when they fight, who is giving them the weapon? Who is giving them the food? Who is giving the army the supply? You'll be surprised in the earliest years of the war in China, the citizen himself had to supply all that. Citizen himself had to do his own weapon, bring his own food, take his own horse to go to war. No? In the earliest days. But later on, this system is own economy, right? Satu orang punya economy. Then it become more like in the early years is agriculture, correct not? So you do your own farm, you do your own production, right? Then later, because the smart people, right, a lot of smart people, they'll say, no, this one not effective. So therefore, the king or the warlord will say, no, we will segregate our activity. The one that is very good at doing horses, to actually farm the horses, they are employed to farm the horses, to get the good breed of horse. Then to jaga the horse, and then there is this minister that jaga the horse. So from there on, it become industrialized or war. The war become industrialized. Everyone is getting the salary from the warlord. No, getting the salary, go and fight. Like that. So it becomes an economic of war. Okay? Then later in the generation, all this system of war and the thing, actually you can go back to a lot of YouTube. You can just watch the YouTube, you understand how things happen. So this is how generation and generation of economic, you can call it economic era. So there will be high civilization and then decline. It's kind of like our human life. You have growth phase and then you plateau and you come down. Like product also, we will study in marketing, product life cycle. So in economics also, there is economic cycle. If you think about economic cycle, interesting, right? If let's say I can produce, Dino can produce, and then Sharif can produce, three of us work together, we produce, keep on producing high level of result, then you become good, right? Why is it one day we will go down? Why we will have to go down? Because we get older, we get weak, we get illness, right? So all these things is actually controlled by the nature that human has got a limited lifespan. So this economic condition also in itself, but you can say Dino passed down to Dino's son. Sharif passed down to Sharif's son. So they cannot be going downhill, because there will be always people there to produce, correct? So why is it economics condition can go up and down like a cycle like that? So this, again, you go back to history, then you see, hey, is how many wives Dino has? Or is how many wives Sharif has? Or in certain culture and certain type of way of life, it is like that. It is like that. So if you look at the generation of war, is why they are fighting war? Because they want to get more land, they want to get more production of agriculture, then they fight and get the land, right? Land is a resource, right? So they fight. Then they want to have more children, because more children can work on the farm, can go and fight the war, right? So these are the reasons that if you think about interaction of human life, human production, I mean human propagation, or you can say passing on the generation of human, then you can understand that in the old days, all these civilizations go up and down. And especially when they go up to a certain level, corruption happen. Dino's son may not want to work. Sharif's son may want to just relax, don't want to work at home. Correct not? So the production cannot continue. If you think about it as a robot, then everybody work. You got more people to work. Sure, your production keep on going, keep on good, But in the Chinese history, there are certain time of the dynasty, the food is actually rotten. They kept the food supply is so good until the food is rotten in the store. Imagine that type of good years that they had. But yet, the civilization collapsed. You see? So all these things, if you really study in history and in civilization, then you come to understand why economics is important to understand economics. To understand